So I bought this DeWalt Atomic saw with a 4.5-inch blade on it for doing some trim work on a project that I got that may be coming up to use it on in the future. And it was on sale at Ace for a Black Friday sale at $99.99. And I'd been wanting it for a long time and waiting for it to come down on the price, and it seemed like this was a good time to go pull the trigger on it. So, well, I already opened the box, but I'll reopen it again for you to see what's inside. Okay, so this is what's in the box, and the blade is separate. And then when I pulled it out, I did not see a chuck key to put the blade in, so possibly it might be located inside somewhere, but that's what it looks like. See if I can get it in the camera view. And this is it's a brushless DeWalt Atomic 20-volt saw, and my purpose in buying this is to do some trim work around a window of my mother-in-law's place, and so I can fit the window inside where I need to cut some of the siding. That she's got lap siding, and so I need to be able to fit the edge of it around, unless I get a window that can go inside. I'm not sure. I'd rather have one that laps a lip over the top for moisture on the outside. So let me see if maybe the chuck was put in this. Do not discard blades that comes with it. We'll see what's put in there. And also, we have these attachments here to try and guide here that goes onto your saw. Most people know how this works already, but for the people that don't, you just slide it across the front here, and then it's got the measurements on the side for how wide you want to make the cut, and then the top here you just go and tighten it up. And I lost this to my other saw, and I don't know where I put it at, so if it fits my other saw, then I got two for the price of one. And of course, this is an attachment that nobody uses to blow all of the sawdust out and stuff like that, and then you hook a vacuum hose to your shop vac to that and suck all the sawdust out. But most people really don't care that much about where the sawdust goes. They just want to get the cut done and over with. I do already have batteries for this and a charger that I use from my drill and impact. It does not come with any batteries. It's a tool only on this one. So I'm not sure if they sell them with batteries and a charger or not, but I already had that, so I didn't need to worry about buying it. So now I'll see if I can get this blade on and see if maybe they put a key in there. So apparently they just don't put any chucks on these things. But I did get the blade. So apparently, I guess you've got to use your own that you have at home. So that's something to keep in mind if you buy this, that you don't have any chuck to put with this part to put the blade on. So you'll just have to use your own. And it does label on there loosen and tightening interlocking. These can be tricky sometimes because sometimes lefty-loosey is not always loosey, it's actually tighty, like on Ryobi saws. And so you have to read the directions for that. But this one's labeled, so it's pretty self-explanatory. So they don't put the brake in a place that's nearby where you're going to loosen it. I was looking for this brake here, and of course you don't see it in the front anywhere to get this loose. So they put it on the back where it's all on the other side of where you need it. My other saw had it like right up here, and that was more convenient for me. So you got to push this when you can find the brake. I knew that you needed to do the brake, but I didn't see it up here, so that's why that wasn't done. But evidently it's on the back, and it doesn't even mark it as a brake. All it is just a button right here. It's not marked as a brake, so you have to go and figure it out for yourself just to get this loosened up and get the blade put on it. And then I don't know exactly when this project is going to take place so that I can do a review on how it performs. My idea is I'm going to drill a little piece of wood along the top of that window and use it as a guide to run this blade across it. I've got some Diablo blades, and they're supposed to be the best money can buy on my other saws, and for me they just seem average. They teeth dull out on those just as much as they do on any other brand. My Cobalt seem to last just a bit longer than the Diablo. If you have dyslexia, putting these blades on can be a real chore because it's not always righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. It's usually the opposite because of the way the blade spins. Now I gotta go back and hit that unmarked brake on the back over here and try and get this thing tightened up. There we go. Now we're all ready to use this thing. It's a 24 teeth carbide blade that it comes with. It only comes with one blade, so then you have to buy the others. So we will see how this goes, but I don't know exactly when I'm going to do that project. It's way down the road from here, but when I do it, hopefully I'll remember to put it on tapes. Some of the stuff I do, I don't remember to put it on tape before I do it. And let's see how it goes with my batteries off the old Impact that I've got here. And just see how well they fit on there. And then you have to, right here is the safety, so you have to push this down to turn it on. And then she's ready to rip. And it seems to have enough power with this smaller battery. I don't have anything that is bigger than this in my stash right now, but I'd imagine a lot of guys will want the bigger batteries for lots of power to put on here. This is the best I got for now, so that's what I got to use. So I'll see how she runs when I get ready to do that window trim, and then I'm going to run it across and make room for the window that I want to mount into the side of her place. It used to have a swamp cooler, and then they took it out, and now she's got a hole in the wall, so we'll see how it goes.